What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we will do a quick review on the Meepo Voyager. Now the Meepo Voyager will be one of the best street boards I've ever ridden so far, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But in this video today I'll go over the specs of the board, which will be a very short, brief description of the specs. There's a lot of people that have asked, what is the point of getting a Meepo Hurricane if I could get a Meepo Voyager? Since it seems like the Meepo Voyager could go as fast as the Meepo Hurricane. But please keep in mind that the Meepo Hurricane still has more power than the Meepo Voyager. So before we go to the actual race footage, let's go over the specs of the Meepo Voyager. Alright guys, the price of this board right now is $1,199, but since Black Friday is coming up, Meepo has decided to lower the prices down to $899. That is actually really good. You're getting this board under $1,000, which has crazy range and really good top speed, which I'll talk about soon. If you want, you could also get the $949 option, which will give you that fast charger. Now the dimensions of the board, it is 38.6 inches by 11.7 inches by 5.7 inches. The deck is a bamboo plus fiberglass deck. It's not too flexy or too stiff. It has that perfect flex. If you are a 200-pound rider, this deck will be perfect for you. Now the wheels that the Voyager uses is a 90mm urethane wheels and 110 cyclone wheels. I have made a video before about cyclone wheels versus the cloud wheels. The old cyclone wheels used to be somewhere around 72A or 78A or somewhere around there. The new cyclone wheels, they are 68A durometer. The ride comfort is so much better. I think the cyclone wheels are probably one of my favorite rubber wheels, because I have said before that rubber wheels are not my favorite and I'm not a big fan of rubber wheels. But these wheels, when you put it on the Voyager and you ride it on a sidewalk or just go over bumps, you really don't feel it. The cyclone wheels combined with that flexi deck, it literally cancels out. It feels like an all-terrain board. It might even feel a little bit better than a carbon fiber all-terrain board because you have that flexi deck. The only downside of the soft durometer is that the threading will wear out quicker. I actually like it that the threading is worn out because you just get better grip. Now wheels aside, the weight of this board is 23 pounds. The battery is a 12S3P 518 watt hours, and it uses the Samsung 40T 21700 cells. Now why the Samsung? Meepo used to say how Mollicell was the best cell. Turns out there's a lot of complaints with Mollicell, and it's not the performance of Mollicell, but when it comes to the factories, there is a chance there might be some defects with the cells. So Samsung is a more reliable brand, and it's more likely you'll get more range out of the Samsung 40T. I remember Meepo did make a poll before of which cell they should use for the future boards, and most DIY builders did say that Samsung is better off. Now with the battery, it would utilize the 6355 2772 watt hour motors. The hill climb you will get is 46%, so don't underestimate the motor by its specs and its size. The board still packs a punch. Now the ESC that Meepo uses is the 55 amp Lingy FOC. It's pretty strong for a street board. Top speed that they advertise is 29 to 40 miles per hour. I'm gonna be honest, 40 miles per hour, probably not. I don't know why they put 40. Maybe if you went downhill. If you have the 90mm with the 32T, you will get around 30 miles per hour. If you have the 100mm with the 32T, you will get 35 miles per hour. And with the 90mm with 36T, if you want that torque and that crazy hill climb, you will get 27 miles per hour. And then with the 110mm 36T, you will get the same 30 miles per hour. Now the range is 24 to 36 miles. The range is pretty darn good. It is not what it's advertised, but that's literally every company that exists out there. Just keep in mind that the Meepo Voyager with 90mm will get more range than a Hurricane or any other 2-in-1 electric skateboard with tires or rubber wheels. The remote is an M5 remote, and lastly the charge time is 6 hours with the standard charger and 3 hours with the fast charger. Now with the specs out the way, let's get into the race video where we will put it up against the Hurricane. Okay, for this race we did a total of 6 races, and I have all the races listed out here. We're gonna go through every single race so the people out there could see the real difference between owning a Meepo Voyager and owning a Meepo Hurricane with the different stock pulley setups.
3, 2, 1, go! Alright, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna yell. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, go from 3, 2, 1, go! Three, two, one, go! Yeah, we're recording. All right, 3, 2, 1, go! Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go! All right. 3, 2, 1, go! Move it. All right. 3, 2, 1, go! All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! All right, ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go! Wait. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, that's it.
Alright, here are my final thoughts about this board. First con is the charging port. The charging port just doesn't want to stay in, so I don't really see the point even plugging it in. And lastly, the pulleys, they attract a lot of pebbles. I don't know if anyone else mentioned this, but if you ride on a road and there happens to be a lot of pebbles, there is a good chance you might get it stuck in your pulley. So when you finish riding and you encountered a road that had a lot of gravel, be sure to check your pulleys because you don't want to leave it in there and it's going to damage your belts over time. But honestly, there's there's nothing really bad to hate on the board. Those are just little nitpicks, and the Voyager is really good. It has a strong kick when you accelerate. It has very strong brakes. It is really fun to ride in cyclone wheels. The charger is really fast to charge. The battery is 500 watt hours, so you could literally go more than 20 miles on a single charge, which is nuts for a longboard. I remember the old boosted boards that only go 7 miles. So the differences you see now compared from back then, honestly mind-blowing. I'm not gonna lie, I was quite impressed. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like, share, subscribe to this channel for more future videos. I'll link my socials down in the description below, and my other friends that were included in this video. Be sure to go out and follow them as well. If you have any questions, feedback, comments, or concerns, please leave it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.